market.
It's the crew special. On pistols or on Nico, head straight up mid and see if you can rattle the cage a little bit. Kesnet trying to receive contact first, but the flash sets Aspas up perfectly. He is able to respond, and Aspas takes a glancing blow and is forced off the angle. King there lingers too long, and Shy also punishes. Aspas flashed out here. Can't play aggressive as he'd like to, and Tex tried to emerge from Cubby. It's back and forth stuff, and the spike is loose in mid, and Klaus emerges straight to market, and Leviatán are down to just 2.
Now Aspas with it all to do in mid.
What? 81 HP. But Shy crept up on him through the smoke.
B main, they know that there's no one there. They want to hit the gas on this split right now, but actually slowing things down. Fighting spawn. Great kill from Heat.
As you don't know, there was a veritable landslide.
Leading out peaks.
It's a B main smoke here coming all the way across from King. Finally, Aspas gets the pick he was looking for, but Com is going to be there with a follow-up. The Odin from Speedway is good for 2. Aspas is going to get ground. The smoke forces him back. Tech's not ready for that.
Look at his HP 3 right now, just spraying away with that Odin.
Pushing on Speedway now. Melsa takes the contact. Klaus hoping to play off of that, but in no position to do so. The smoke obscured his view. Now has to go double down. It's too much to ask for.
Falling off right now as well, and they're trying to take the space off the back of it.
He got there. Now Aldro now going to see 3 plays. He's going to very quickly have to find his feet. At least gets rid of Kesnet. Klaus, though, the Hunter's Fury finds its mark. King tried to TP out of it to Jen, but it was lined up for that too. Klaus gets away with literal murder, but Aspas is now here to hold the side. Mazzino quickly making his way through, and expeditiously Lever put together a defense here. Another for Mazzino, and it's all on Shy. Tex and Mazzino now back to back over on that A side when they preempt Shy. 3 in the round for Mazzino.
And then work back into a B split, it looks like.
Now command for Heat. Again, trying to signal heavy pressure over towards Tree, but in fact it comes through market. Mazzino, those whites to it. Aspas was waiting for them and gobbles them up. Down to 3 for crew. Mazzino takes another stunning timing, and he was not ready for it. Aspas is about to get busy though, proper busy. Shy here trying to force him off the angle. He will prevail as Mazzino wants to inch forward to try and cover for Aspas being forced back, and they've seen the spike go loose. It's all Shy. He's moved up to Logs now on a 1 versus 2, and he can't get out. It's a hail of bullets from Com that silences him.
As you can see, Aspas is rotated up to heaven with the operator to try and fight main.
Most of Lev, though, in retake positions behind that smoking tree, but Aspas takes first contact. Unperturbed for now about the lockdown.
In the hands of Heat, but he's playing in a flank position. He has the opportunity to be the man to win the round here.
Danger! Danger! Heat with 2! Mazzino now knows and is able to undo him. Crew now with 2 players to work with in the post plant. They do not have heaven control. Klaus in hell with the Odin. Down to 70. Kesnet also has seen better days. This is ugly. Kesnet has to go large. But it's Aspas who remains
intended. My man just doesn't have enough money, but it pays off.
That shock dart means Lev don't know if crew are in yet, but they're definitely going to know about it now. Mazzino takes contact moving up stairway, but yep, Com with 18 HP. That molly was always going to do him in. Shy loves being here at Logs, but doesn't really able to swing. At least able to find Mazzino on the trade. Melsa now going to come back up speed where the spike is still dropped in B main, so we will see crew continue to fight here. But it's just King. Shy, keep himself out of line as Sights pops up. And this time,
absolute tragedy. And now it's King with all to do here at Logs.
Holds his ground, good trigger discipline. That's 2. And it is a 2 and done at the very least. Here come Lev now, starting to encroach. Kesnet, though, has pushed his way forward. He's punished for it.
Oh, he's just doing way too much there. It's a 3v3, and Klaus has the Hunter's Fury online.
Mazzino, how to win that out? That is raw! And Aspas claims Klaus.
B main now. There's going to be a huge brawl here late in the round.
It's going to give up the game. They're going to know Lever coming. Here comes Mazzino, flash around the corner. Does he know there's 3, though? How could you? Tex finds another. Shy gives himself away. And now the lockdown is going to be an issue. Shy eventually gets brought down. And Com makes it very clear that he wanted Klaus more than dead. Cross apparently saw a TP there by King O towards Speedway. Wants to try and find the angle. Kesnet is running low on Silverware. He would have had to have been a headshot to clean it up. He attempts it. Dash away now back into Boathouse as the reinforcements have to be called. Blow the Horde of Gondor, brother. Nicely done. He eats Mazzino all on his own. Just good for the 1 as Aspas is able to answer. A couple players get lit up by the recon there, and Klaus will capitalize.
Now Com and main, perfect flash should be dealt with easily. 4-on-2 now, both players back sight.
Back to back, it's King and Aspas, as it always has been. Another beauty from Aspas here, and King wants to get involved, and he does! How have they turned this around? Klaus has the salvage!
Choking! This angle now, looking to take a duel.
Plays off the angle, waits for the flash. Here we go! And he's just better! Klaus, though, the middle part of the map. Now it's a little awkward for Mazzino. Unsure if he should be trending elsewhere. He's about to get some action, though, coming out from Catwalk. And Mels is too good.
Spike down.
The defense picking up those angles that they knew would be exposed with Shy down, that turret in main offline. They had a feeling Tex might try to take advantage of it, but King with a shot right now.
Awkward. Very awkward. But there it is, Crew give themselves their second. There might be a play here through tree this time around for Leviatán. This aggressive take of the extremity! And Tex! Faster on the six shooter. Through they do. Light out the KO with their knives. Mazzino at the 4 here. Some span through the water fight. Keeper Bells already fell down, and Crew are getting toppled. Leviatán take themselves to match point. He's making his way down Cat, so there is the potential for a late pinch for him. And the lockdown now to be played off of. Oh, that's awkward! He's able to find him. The Stinger actually finds its mark there in an advantage situation. Kesner's stuck in the left-hand corner, though. Can't do anything about Mazzino, and the knives are now out. Here they come from top side. The judge. Or is it jury? An executioner for Aspas is the aim. And Crew taking his sweet time now, falling one by one. And my goodness! I call it a compelling matchup. On paper, it's true. But when the rubber hit the road... Again, there's Aspas with the Chad Sheriff by this time around. He was 11-2 after 5 rounds against G2 on defense. Off to a good start already as Kesnet wanders somehow into the crosshair. Heats has nowhere to go. His Lev have this one on lock. That's about as convincing as it gets. Gonna get punished by an outlaw here. Here's the recon. Aspas completely unbothered.
In the meantime, though, that was all a distraction for the brunt of the Crew force to try and work their way towards A, but it's just falling apart, folding like a cheap chair. This is brutal.
They
to
brought
watch.
2 ghosts into this round, Leviatán. It's all too easy. Klaus with a shock to work with. Catches the timing on combo, that's it. And then he catches them hands. King another 3K.
Up towards A are all of the Crew forces with this late lurk in mid from Shy. Getting off some space off the Viper's wall. Kesnet trades one.
King's gonna be there though. Sees the spike go loose and no opportunity for a trade. Aspas takes a sidebar. That's allowed Kesnet to creep up a little bit more. And he doesn't see the top of his head.
There we
3
go.
for Kesnet. Now we're cooking. Mazzino ascends the stairs. Still no plant yet. Some of that util will come to interrupt, but the blades are coming out. And Kesnet explodes into the game.
We'll see if Shy can find a timing. The wall is down, the drone is in, and now Kesnet trying to get some space onto the site.
Okay, actually coming from the left-hand side here, catching Mazzino with utility in hand. Com Flash there, forced to back down the stairway. He gets lit up again. Now that util's getting into the back of the site here. Shock ignored by Heat as he stepped up after bringing Tex to heal. Bursting through that Viper wall. Caught Mazzino this time around.
Closing in.
They want to get this operator out of Aspas's hands. But they'd had to be cold and dead for that to happen. And it wouldn't happen any other way. Shy takes him down and King cannot cross to recover that weapon. Okay, Aldrome brought down. Hunter's Fury. Keyed up here for Com. Checking some of the common locations. He does get lit for a moment, and that is all the King needs to swing for 3. That might be enough. Com here gonna give it a little bit of room.
Recon revealing his position as well.
He has time, Wyatt. He's gonna get there. Long these shocks coming through, but Tex swings one on Kesnet, and now it's all on Shy. And it's not parted for him. Aspas gets value out of that.
Great ultimates in play here as well. Hunter's Fury for Klaus. Melser with that Viper's Pit, and it's Kesnet. Maybe his 4th, 5th, first blood of the walls.
Mazzino might want to pop through here. Flush Heat out of that corner. This could be good for a freebie. Heat's able to get over, and no one else is watching the line. One-sided.
Watch this.
And we've got Aspas popping his knives, walking down. Kesnet taking that first engagement, another first kill. I mean, it is out of control. It is absurd, but Aspas, they're not aware that he's
Thin air. Nothing but some buttons and pocket lint, creating gold. Not this time though.
Spike down.
Com transmutes him to dust. There's gonna be more action here. Oh, okay, I think Com trying to turn a flash there.
is the man advantage for Crew here.
They have to imagine someone is waiting here. Shy gets the drop on Mazzino though. And Aspas denied an opportunity to make a trade of it, but it's all
10 seconds left.
down to Melzer now.
Enemy remaining.
King has no intention of offering it that easily. Aspas, you see him dash across the sides. He's good for it from long range.
I mean, that he was close by. He heard the footsteps. They know they're going back to B right now.
I think Mazzino also knows something is afoot here. Some shots through the wall. I'm going to back away behind some of this utility, and there it is, Klaus. His head goes rolling. Tex doesn't care if he's lit. Meltzer trying to salvage. Shy gets involved now as well, but it's all down to Shy. Spike to hand, and he has the... Still no chance to plant. We're down to 12 seconds left in the round, and this is buying time for King to get set up for a crossfire.
no way.
At some point, he's going to go for it. And Leviatán bring him down to earth. Getting involved in that defense side, calling can move the needle here for Crew. Meltzer about to get some action. Okay, getting more than he bargained for there for sure.
Quick rotate in from Kesnet. Heat picking up the angle on main.
We've got to lurk up pulls here. Let's see if it ends up being relevant. Tex is trying to get there. And King brings Heat down. We'll have to plant behind his Viper wall here. There is a late reflank from Klaus. We'll run into some of that Viper. Rather, that util from the Cypher.
It's just so free. The HP is really low, but Shy is in back there as well.
They know. They absolutely know. A 1 versus 3 for Klaus. The mastermind of Crew cannot thread the needle.
Gonna force a player off of Tony Hawk, but no one is actually there. Backside is Kesnet on stairs. Is Heat now the crossfire setup?
Because it was ready for
30
Aspas again.
seconds
This is
left.
classic Lev. Make lots of noise. A main try and sneak Aspas in, but the timing didn't favor them at all.
Enemy remaining.
Crew finding every shot. And King here. They'll be abdicating the throne in just a moment, I suspect. Not been given too much here. 3! Wait a minute! 10 seconds is
10
not enough to
seconds
make
left.
something happen here.
Could be a timing with Meltzer here.
Of the action on the side of Leviatán. And hey, Mazzino did get the attention this time around.
Strike
Kesnet though,
down, mid.
on his little elbow boost. Favored by both Jet players in this game.
Oh, he's gonna give it to Aspas, the star duelist. What a guy. Kesnet Klaus re-clearing, but walking into an angle.
Player standing.
Come over to get this to 1. Eventually Aspas as well will be brought down. Crew closing the gap here. Players out towards B main still. Here come Crew.
Look at that utility coming in backside. Really nice from Crew. They're trying to spill out behind that wall as it goes down.
Down to 3. Now with 2 players coming in from B main, and King's not ready for it. They don't have eyes on the flank. That was awkward. Kesnet drops to the ground, lifeless eventually. Tex! Unbelievable Tex!
Texas Cam is getting some good info. The drone is going to come in, and here's that split with the wall coming up from Lev.
A split wall cuts across the top of Orange here. Heat does able to face Mazzino down early. Aspas needs to find contact, and he got it, but not how he would have liked it. Heat with 3. Eventually brought down inside that null command. Now Tex and King have to put it together. Tap, tap away. Shy brought to heal. Now it's Kesnet though with those blades out. Bear in mind, King, no armor to speak of, even though he had a vandal to his name. And it's going to be a tough one to recover from, but he's able to find his 3rd. Now it's Melzer stepping up. King, no armor. It doesn't matter. One shot would have done it, but Melzer's quicker on the trigger finger.
I mean, so close. Now onto Meltzer so they can spam him down, but he's able to dodge it, keep the pit up.
They've activated Tex into Halls now. Let's see how far he can get. Mazzino trying to get up on the stairs, but Tex has been brought down. Hall's control remains under the Crew banner. Nice little tight angle there from Shy. King, no opportunity to intervene there. Cam will see it all. King faces him down, but only good for 1 this time.
Down A.
And Leviatán are slowly losing control of this game, if not already. Crew inch ever closer. Side the case to give Lev an opportunity to advance here onto the site. And you see them wanting to push through this Viper wall, but Klaus is trying to preempt it. He doesn't catch Tex. He's going to be there with the Sheriff.
Planted.
Kesnet wants to step up again, almost punishes Tex, but Shy also playing from between the pillars. It's Mazzino, they're finding 2. This is huge. Crew with 2 players to work with now. And still a rifle on Lev. They're going to back away and play it all from A main. Tex and Mazzino, they're not quick enough to get away. Kesnet wants to spring forward. 2 rifles for Lev, though. Kesnet low. They're in trouble here. Trying to double faces could be complicated. Melzer, 1 for 1. Kesnet versus King. The 2 headliners in this game now for a pivotal round. forward in the advantage position by a good deal.
I love this from Lev. They're planting back pyramid. Oh, Kesnet picks off King in the back and hauls. He was lurking there for so long. They plant back pyramid. They're trying to play forward. Like Tex, you can see him here, but he might get caught by Heat as well. These positions are so awkward. No Lev players' ability to hold for each other.
Aspas finding the one here, but where does Com go from here? There's too many angles to cover, and Aspas would have to go absolutely ultra instinct to save this round. But he may as well have a crack at it. It won't be happening. Leviatán and crew already encroaching here through tunnel. And Kesnet's ready to dash in. He goes for it, trying to get ahead of the drone. Com can't hold his ground. Tex now has to fight from this back corner, and he's been fantastic from this place on this map. Another one will be massive, and he does get it. Eventually traded out though. Aspas and King now have to make it happen, but they've got a long walk to get to B. King's just going for it. Keep waiting, swings it. Aspas now with it all to do once more. To the smoke he goes. Doubles back for a moment to see if Heat has crossed through archers. He's gonna make it here. And Crew!
He's gonna come up now to try to get some space for Crew.
Aspas trying to go for a variation there. Rewarded with some damage on Shy, but nothing more. Shy wants to push through that cyber cage here, and Mazzino's already gone down. Aspas trying to wrap the right-hand side. Klaus not ready for it, but he got his! And Crew are far from done! It all starts with a spark! It's a Kesnet ace!
On the Lotus, a map where they really blew me away against G2, who were more than a formidable opponent.
I love this. They've watched the footage. This is classic Lev to group with, waiting for it.
And the pace now that they're moving through tree, gonna play it safe, get into that site, get the spike down. Only Tex to contend with.
Not too shabby. That's 2 for Tex. Going down immediately after, but gives Lev a fighting chance in this round. Mazzino, yeah, Hunter and Gatherer just getting his dinner, as well as an attempt. Unraveling this setup for Crew, but Heat barely a break in stride. Look at the cycle door. Everybody into tree.
So fast into sight off the Prowler now and the Paranoia.
King saw nothing in the end, and he's going to be caught outside of the play. Tex, the lone defender on A proper, was already taken down. King at least rewarded for his patience. Paranoia to be played off of here with a potential explosion from stairs by Aspas. There's the Noia. King cycling that door here, but Mazzino able to bring Melzer down. Here's Aspas. Can he do more? Just the one. Just the one. And Crew lock it down. But that's something that King is still going to have to check. I wouldn't want to be checking this right now. Kesnet fires off the showstopper, and King descends on Heat.
Now the counter showstopper popped as well. Not going to get any value, but didn't need to. Klaus trying to hold down Baby Door.
The nade's going to force him to the right to play that close angle. He might find something here despite being paranoid. No, Aspas wins out. Now to Kesnet in a 1v2. Absolutely doable. But that TP is going to cause a problem. A virtual high-low setup put together between Tex and Mazzino. And then leverage it for their first round win here on Live that Odin to work with. Again, the same level of commitment, though, from Leviatán. They aren't playing rubble, and now they explode as soon as that wall comes down. Aspas mows him down. Happy to trade the 2-for-1 now as Heat will be looking to take a fight. Just a raw fight for Heat. And he gets there. More raw than Liver King's diet, I'd say. Oh, stunning stuff. Inside the seas. And Heat has just distilled that audacity with
Fantastic play right now from Crew. Great round up until this point.
Aspas has to dive in. Take a deep breath. It's going to be a TP coming out now. It's actually going to be cancelled. Klaus going to be brought down early. Heat has the box position, and it turns out to be a 1-for-1. Kesnet on the side is going to be there, though. It's Mazzino v Kesnet, the 1v1. Mazzino would love to try and get up on the box, get a different angle here, but time is ticking down. It's none of it left!
And he is him. Kesnet is just Kesnet each. They've exchanged one fantastic map, and now on to the third. Kesnet beginning to steal the show with the aggression wheel!
And they're going to stay. Why not? Heat forced back, eventually taken down by the paint shell. Shy says, well, in for a penny, in for a pound, they say. I'll take those odds. Shy trying to force Tex off that angle, but he's able to get there. And the thrifty for Leviatán. It's a 4v4 though, because Shy is not in a position to intervene, and there's not a flank on the way. Eventually Shy starts to realize that, but here comes to push it onto the side. Pitter patter, little footsteps now as Leviatán step up, and Tex. Beautiful from Tex. Melzer though, almost salvages it. Aspas can shut the round down and not with the time left in the round.
This wall goes down, they're gonna have 3 angles to contend with.
Here we go. Curtain comes down, and the show has only just begun. Class here on the swing, but again, that off angle's so hard to break. Aspas with a satchel over the top. One more close is going to knock Shy off his footing. Absolutely splendid from Leviatán.
Back now.
Zeno cannot play off that one-way, cannot hold that line, and that has allowed Crew to get in through True. They're all converging. All 5 of them are coming. You can hear the thundering of footsteps. It's a 1-for-1 for now. Mazzino forced back, very low, and he's about to take a lot of contact and was still able to find one. They have the smoke refreshed. Leviatán are going to have to go for something here. They're going to have to throw caution to the wind and step up to the plate. Here's Klaus, though, beautifully done. Tex able to trade it now, looking over towards Tree. Kesnet's going to be there. Tex now under the gun, but he's got a powerful one in his grip. Might look to half, might look to stick. Just unbelievable correction.
How the hell does he do that? Pistol rounds. Gonna forgo that utility to go for some headshots. And look at this pinch actually from Crew.
It's gonna be Shy and Heat getting involved. 3 for Shy.
Wow. And there's a paranoia and there's a jet dash and he's coming out and sweat. Like, oftentimes it is just really good swings for each other from different angles at the same time.
Delayed because of the poison orb. He might get nothing to work with. Nothing in that Leviatán pantry with which to cook. A Crew is on that Michelin star hype. Just a 1-for-1. Up even further. Lev's starting to go up a gear. Crew can lean into this though, and he wants to take the fight. He wants to get involved, and again, it's always seemed to be traded, but Kesnet will fall down after it, getting the 1-for-1. Now it's on Shy, who only has the Sheriff to work with. Like an angel of death, he drops down. Claims Tex for himself.
Don't interrupt my work.
Not much help to work with, but a nice amount at the very least. He's going to get pinched from either side. Dangerous. Leviatán with the thrifty.
All the way out of C, so very comfortable to rotate to A right now. Our Crew.
They might want to move quickly here. They have slowed up the tempo, but Melza shows himself, and now the pressure for the attackers is going to mount. Klaus more than happy to spray. Back away. Kesnet obviously out of the picture. Ain't great for Crew, but they've got more to step up in his stead. Well, counting Klaus, perhaps. And he has to swing into 3 from drop. This is getting ugly, but Melza has a riot from that long flank. He will group up with Shy now and try and get into this side. The timing from Mazzino is prescient. He'll have to find his spot very carefully.
Spike planted.
How do they want to post up here with this man disadvantage? Okay, with a massive kill, gonna be able to recover that rifle as well. A 3rd one now in the hands for Crew on this retake.
Looking perhaps for a gun to pick up. He didn't find it. It's going to be the showstopper as Aspas cannons himself over to the top of A. Looking for more, but it's not being offered for the time being. Kesnet playing it safe around that hero rifle. And eventually, Heat emerges once more from stairs to take yet another. That is beautiful. Heat for 4. The sole player at A. On Lotus, they're taking risks in doing so. Mazzino trends back in. Mel's are also in a deadly pinch position should that come to fall. Oh my goodness, it's Heat again. Another quick double. Leviatán trend back, and Crew seem to have a sense for this too. Shy though has to contact peek this wide. He's got no other choice. That's so wide. So punishable.
So unnecessary. And now Klaus to save off the entire hit. 5 players.
How has this happened? Heat has to do it yet again. Door flung wide open. He announces himself with a flourish and a kill. Mazzino's seen better days. He's low, but Tex is waiting for the repeak. It's up to Kesnet now. And Leviatán are going to commit. 17 seconds left. Kesnet now in the 1 versus 3, trying to split them up. The King is no slouch. Immediately from upper, that's checked though by Mazzino. They know Shy is waiting for them. 6 seconds left. Shy in a position to disrupt, but can't see the plant. For an Aspas is waiting for him. 4 up for Crew to make this retake, but Leviatán are squeaky clean with it. Paranoia, can Heat capitalize? No targets. King shows him only the barest top of his head. Leviatán are 1 step away. Crew have to have a sense for this. Aspas has gone straight in, not to upper. They're actually grouping up to receive the push here from Goblin. Shy explodes. A 1-for-1 here. Kesnet grouping up and is going to satchel him with a showstopper now. That is stunning. How does Tex survive it? Death-defying antics. Pickle. Mazzino. trying to fight through that smoke. They're going to be patient about it. They know these are just fakes. He's on the corner, but Con comes alive, and what a time to do it! The Sea Dragon rears its head. The true tyrant of America.